Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and now I'm reviewing Sword Art Online Lost Song. The lost part is quite accurate. It could have been so much more than just your everyday game. Sorry for the wind. The combat, the gameplay, almost everything is monotonous. Go there, get that MacGuffin, go out, get back to town, instantly go back out to get another MacGuffin. It's like that for the most part. Yeah. I didn't have a great time playing this game. Well, at first it's quite fun, but the more you play, the more monotonous it gets. As you can see, it's just fight this and that enemy and do this and that. Then you can move on. The combat can sometimes be, it's for the most time repetitive, but it's rather fluid for the most part. It's a fun time killer. It's fun going somewhere, killing enemies and whatnot, but for the most time it's a hot mess of repetitive gameplay. Has a lot of potential, didn't do it well. As an example, if you level up, you can't do your own stats what you level up in your own stats and all that. You can't do that here. No, it just levels you up. That's health, mana, sometimes stamina if you're lucky. For the most part, if you're lucky, you get some extra stamina. I don't know how it really works. The combat is rather fluid, but quite monotonous. Most of the times, if you're fighting a boss, if you don't have enough revive items, you'll be fighting alone. All alone. Against a boss, it's a lot easier if you were playing solo and without party members. That way you can keep on going forever without ever having to worry about other characters getting killed and whatnot. The shops are rather basic and sometimes annoying because, as you can see, you can have limited items in your inventory, and every weapon you buy it becomes a warehouse item for some reason. So yeah, there's a bit of the shopping here. The combat though, to put it bluntly, it's like, if you've ever played Diablo, you know what it's like. The flying part is pretty good change for an RPG, but it can be rather annoying sometimes because you accidentally dodge too much, so you start flying full fucking speed somewhere else and all that. The core gameplay of it is point A, point B, point A again, and if you're lucky with a quest, point A, point B and point C. So in this little clip I'm showing you that I'm clearing a dungeon. I think it's the 5 billion whatever dungeon I've gone through. You go through a lot of dungeons. It's either a huge open area with lots of annoying as fuck enemies that fly around and suddenly knock you back 20 billion kilometers back, or whatever billion miles it is. I don't care. I use metric. So the core gameplay, a lot of wasted potential, could have been a lot better. Wasn't done pretty well. The quest system was doomed to begin with. There's a lot, and I think a shit ton of exploits you can use for materials. Like you have 16 iron sands and you need some another rank of item. So you just complete that Iron Sand quest once, you get that item you need. But then you need more. Well then, do that quest thing again. Then you'll just get some more. The core gameplay, lots of exploits, pretty broken. Pretty much a wasted I would call this game the most wasted potential ever. Quite disappointing. Also, it's not as fun as it used to be back when I used to play it a lot. Now that I've played other games, other open world games, it's not the best. Core gameplay, basic, broken potential, well, broken, lost potential, lost cause. What even is customization in this game? Sure, you can have the present skins. There's a couple of skins there that don't do anything but look good. That's what I have right now. I actually have a pistol in the back. But it's not. The customization is definitely not done right. And this is... There's a lot of cutscenes that you gotta go through. Low customization. Copy-pasted weapons. Yeah. Couple of skins. If you make a character, well, too bad you can't change the outfit, the armor, individual armor pieces, you can't do that. The customization is basically non-existent. Again, with a lot of lost potential. Yeah, there's not a lot to talk about customization apart from how crappy it is and how limited it is. The redeeming qualities are actually quite a bunch. If you like the anime, then you might like the game, I guess. I'm not sure. But it's also the part where the anime goes really bad. It's after the actual Sword Art Online first arc in the first season, and the plot feels a bit rushed in that part of the anime. But if you are a diehard fan of Sword Art Online, it's a pretty good game to play. You can fly around, that's a good thing. Enemy bosses can be... They also have funny exploits that basically make you capable of killing it because you're so close to it that it can't distinguish you from its own hitbox. It's pretty fun for the most part. It's a great time killer. Fun game if you're a big fan of the anime. Flying. Yeah, well, that's about it. Now also, you could choose several types of swords. It's pretty fun. Yeah, that's about the redeeming qualities of this game. So I began playing it quite a long time because the internet was basically in a bad shape, so I couldn't play other online games with my friends and whatnot. So I began playing a ton of playing a ton of single player games, and I started playing it. Back then it was at least entertaining, but now, looking back on it, it's the bad part of the anime. It's a big mess. The gameplay is so broken and so full of exploits that you can basically just stand on top of a boss and go at it. Yeah, that. If I were to give it a rating, I think it would be a 4.5. Would have been 3 or 2, but due to flying and the broken exploits I get to abuse so often, it's a 4.5. 4.5 out of 10. See? Because I'm in a specific spot, it keeps doing the same attack. That's what I was talking about with funny exploits. Well, I'm out. Like, subscribe. I'll have my Patreon link down below in the description.
やった！クエストクリア。 今手に4つ目ゲット。
ダンジョンのある浮島も残り少なくなってきたな。
そうだねお兄ちゃん。
Why did I have to do this fucking game anyways?